Hey everybody, it's me, Just Keeks, back with a brand new video. And today, I think it's time we talk about Goosebumps Season 2 again, because it's September. Next month is October. Perfect time to release Season 2 for the holidays, for Halloween season. Um, and after that it's November, and then December. And then the year's over with, then we're in 2025. Um, and I've been trying to keep up with season 2 news, but there just hasn't been a whole lot. The only thing we've gotten has been like casting news and like a few set images that were released like when they first started filming. We got like a few stuff, but nothing so far. So it's been like really strange. And so the other day I was watching a video um by Goosebumps Aussie fan, and he was talking about the fact he's not excited for season 2, which is his opinion, you know. Um, and it's fair. I understand his reasoning behind it. There's stuff I didn't like about the first season too, but in it he talked about there was some new image that was going around and stuff. He posted the image here, and I'm gonna show it here too as well when I get to it. But that image was like I had seen it. And I was like, okay, I need to go looking around. So that's what I did. And apparently I've been doing this season 2 research wrong all the time. Apparently I should be just like stalking the crew members. I'm just joking. I was joking. But yeah, somebody on Reddit. I went on Reddit and I found some stuff out. And it really seems the point that we are gonna get season 2 most likely next month. So let me get into that. Okay. So first off, I found this thread that was actually before I get into that, because I have my stuff set up in order, and I almost went out of order. Uh, Season 2 finished filming back in July, and we know this because one of the actors that is on the show posted this picture on their Instagram. Patrick Scott McDermott, yeah, he posted this picture. As you see, he's posted with two of the actors from this season. And they got like a shirt, and if you notice, this shirt says, "Sorry, I have plants tonight." Goosebumps season 2. All right. So another good indication that this season is going to have elements of Stay Out of the Basement in it. That's going to be one of the books they use for the inspiration. For the season. You know, because they're inspirations. They're not adaptations. Let's get that right. They're inspirations. Um, so there was that. And so the shirt's really cool and stuff. Like I said, it gives an indication that State of Basement is coming into play. Um, and usually when these productions end, they do stuff like that. They'll make like it might be a hat, it might be a shirt like that. They'll make some kind of thing to kind of like commemorate, commemorate, to commemorate. I can't think of the word. To celebrate the end of filming and all that. All right, so found that. Another thing I found was this post on Reddit, on the Goosebumps Reddit, by Red Mask Media. So I'm gonna go into this post and I'm gonna go into some other things in it, and it's very very interesting. All right. So one thing I want to do before I read this post and show it, alleged spoilers here for season 2. Nothing major, but if you don't want any minor spoilers, just click out of the video or skip ahead. Um, but here we go. Alright, for those who are fans of the Disney Plus show, we're expected to get a second season soon, but there's been almost nothing about its current production status. So I've been looking through IMDb to find anything from the cast and crew regarding the show. I couldn't find much from most of them, but I did get some interesting information from two crew members who have worked on the second season. On production designer Brett August Tanzer's website, tandesign.com, one of his projects listed was Goosebumps, and a certain image was used to present the project. The image itself is named gb.jpg, so it's definitely related to the show somehow. It appears to be a green glowing eggs with veins and cracks all over it, resting against a tree somewhere in the streets of New York City, which is reminiscent of Goosebumps number 42 Egg Monsters from Mars. So it's possible that it might be used as one of the books to be adapted for season two storyline, and we have already speculated that State of the Basement will be adapted. Um, okay, so they talk about that picture which is right here. This is the picture they were talking about, and this is a picture I'd seen on Goosebumps Aussie's fan video. So this video that this is the sorry this is the image kind of inspired me to make this video and like do some more research. All right, and so it's very interesting. It's very cool, and we do know that this season is set in New York City. So yeah, it does give a good indication that like Egg Monsters from Mars is possibly gonna be um one of the inspirations they use for the season. But that's not the only thing that kind of gives that indication. Because Red Mass Media goes on to say that could also explain why we're getting a new reprint of Egg Monsters from Mars in October, along with reprints of The Girl Who Cried Monster and the two-part Invasion of the Body Squeezers. So is it possible that these books will be adapted as well? Are we getting a sci-fi monster horror themed season this time? We'll wait and see. So I'm just gonna talk about that real quick. And we're going to, okay, I'm sorry. I meant to close that. Okay, so I want to talk about the, re, the reprints. I don't know why I have trouble saying that word. Uh, the republications. Yeah, I'll make it sound a little fancy, right? So, in these republications, they have been confirmed. So we have this, um, Egg Monsters from Mars, Classic Goosebumps number 40, listed for release October 1st, 2024. And we also have The Girl Who Cried Monster listed for release date October 1st, 2024. Classic Goosebumps number 39. And then there's also these Invasion of the Body Squeezers Part 1, Goosebumps Classics number 41, Invasion of the Body Squeezers Part 2, Goosebumps, Classic Goosebumps. They don't have a number listed here, but 42, and also release date for both October 1st, 2024. Okay, so it makes sense that um some of the books they might adapt for this season that they might release republications of. um just because they do that with like a lot of shows that do this, and I think they did it with season one. I think I remember seeing like there was a reprint of Say Cheese and Die. I almost said Say Cheese and Stay Out of the Basement. Yeah. Say Cheese and Die had a reprint from the season one of last year. Um, because it had the cover of Isaac on and everything, which is probably crazy. Because imagine you just watched you're a kid and like maybe you just watched the 2023 season, right? And in the story you see like, oh, Goosebumps, Say Cheese and Die. Oh, they must have adapted the episode from that 2023 series, and you read a book and it's like, who the hell is Greg? Where's Isaac? Where's Margot? Like you just be all confused. But yeah, I think that's a big indicator. These are gonna be some of the books that are gonna be adapted this season. So let's go back to the post. All right. So Red Rice Media goes on to say here, their number 2 point. According to costume designer Vanessa Porter, season 2 is expected to come out in October 2024, but we haven't seen any marketing yet. So perhaps they're either delaying it or marketing should start sometime this month if they're sticking to that plan. Also, from costume designer Vanessa Porter, season two's timeline will also be jumping back to certain eras as well. Just like season one, where we got to see 2023, 1993, 1925, and 1879. This time we're going to see 2024, 1994, and 1969 in season two. I think we all know what happened in 1969 in a little place called Roswell, New Mexico. So definitely, like, if all this is true, it definitely sounds like they're going for like a some kind of like invasion, um, you know, some kind of like invasion sci-fi element here, and like hearing that, it kind of sounds cool. We're gonna have like some creepy plants involved. It's also be like sci-fi, creepy. Um, maybe some like kind of body horror type stuff, I guess we'll see. So yeah, all of this and everything. So this comics designer says that like it's slated for release October 2024. These books are slated, these reprints, these republications, they're slated for release October 1st, 2024. Oh, my theory, I'm not saying that's when I think um it's gonna be released, but I might be able to come up with a theory on when it might be released. So, another thing I want to say, October 1st, 2024, there's a season one novelization um, called Goosebumps The Haunting Returns. It basically tells the story of the first season with like extra stuff and everything. That's releasing October 1st, 2024. So, to me, it really makes sense that, like, okay, if these are the books that are going to be part of this season, it really makes sense to release these republications around the same time that the new season is going to be coming out. It also makes sense to release the season one novelization just right before season two comes out. But these aren't the only books. Excuse me. I guess I'm stuck in my throat there for a second. Okay, like I said, these aren't the only books um, that I found out about. When I was looking up like Goosebumps reprints 2024, I came across this. Goosebumps is season two novel by Kate Howard, okay? Listed on Thrift Books, and I looked into it and they have a listing of this book on like Barnes and Noble, Amazon, several other things, and it's listed for release um I want to say February 4th, either February 4th or February 5th, 2024. So it's one of those dates. I'm kind of leaning towards the 5th because I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. Um, so what does that mean? What exactly does that mean? And it has like a page listed of 272 pages. So, and it's already listed for pre-order and everything. And because they have that date doesn't mean that's when it's coming out. I do want to say that, but it's very interesting that they have this listed. Unlike like when I saw a thrift book, I was like, okay, I don't really know. Like I bought like books from there before, um, but I wasn't sure when I saw it on Barnes and Noble and Amazon. I was like, okay, this gotta be legit. So got books coming out next month. That could be part of the season. We have season one novelization coming out next month. You know, perfect time to release that right before the season. We have the season two novelization coming out next. next year in February. Um, Honestly, that would be, it's perfect to release that then at that time, because if they air the season during October, November, I don't know how many episodes. I think we're only getting 8 episodes this season. I think that was confirmed. I don't remember. Somebody correct me on that, but I think they said they was only gonna do 8 episodes this season. Um, you know, we'll see. I think I think we could be getting it next month. Now, what day could that be? Well, I'm gonna try to find out. Okay, so season one came out October 13th of last year. Okay, so if they want to do another Friday the 13th release date, tomorrow would be perfect. But pretty sure that's not happening. Um, so like I said, those reprints and that season one novelization, they're all set for release October 1st, which is a Tuesday. Now Disney does do its releases on either Wednesday or Friday, and this Goosebumps season one, they got their releases on Friday. Okay, so going by that, the potential dates we have are October 4th, October 11th, October 18th, and I think October. No, wrong. That's the wrong one. October 20th. So October 4th, 11th, 18th, or the 25th potential dates. Now, if they decide to release it on Wednesday, that could be October 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, or the 23rd. Um, and so like 23rd or 25th are really good dates because those are close to Halloween, so they might wait on that. But yeah, that's it. And like one of the things that really makes sense about them releasing it this year is that they've been saying that this season takes place this year. Um, that's the main setting. It's this year. Now, of course, they if they do end up having to change it and releasing it next year or something, I guess they could do like ADR, and anytime the date is mentioned or something, they get edited out or something, or change dialogue if it's mentioned in dialogue. Um, um, but yeah, I think this will be it for this video, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm still very excited for this season, and even hearing all this has made me even more excited because I was very like wondering, like, okay, what are they gonna go for here? What are they gonna do? It was obviously like the stuff in the beginning was pointing really towards stay out of the basement, stuff, and it was like, okay, so we don't stay out of the basement, but what else are they gonna do? You know? And I was wondering if they were gonna adapt, if they were gonna do like take inspirations from Let's Get Invisible. But it's really looking like it's gonna be like some kind of like sci-fi kind of thing, especially like they mentioned allegedly we're gonna see the year 1969. 1969, that was the Roswell, all that was all aliens, those UFOs. That was when UFO craze started popping off. So yeah, I'm very interested in see what they're gonna do with this season. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go now. Y'all have a good one. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.